is up, you guys? This is the first live stream I've ever done in my car, and I'm actually waiting on some, oh, well, not some, but I'm waiting on my apprenticeship class to start. So I have a few minutes before I drive over there. I'm kind of waiting in a Starbucks parking lot, borrowing their Wi-Fi and doing what I do best, and that's to communicate with you guys and give you an update on my dad. So the last live stream I shared with you that my dad went into the hospital. He had a subarachnoid hemorrhage. That was the diagnosis from the nurse that was on the neurology ICU floor. So he had a subarachnoid hemorrhage, which is basically a stroke. It's essentially a brain bleed. Um, they did a few angiograms to identify where this was. They also did an MRI today. And I'll just say this from Friday and Saturday. Friday, my dad was in bad shape. He was in really, really rough shape. Never seen him in that much pain before, but he got the care he needed, and he's still in the hospital. But he was able to get out of the bed. He was able to sit in a chair. He was able to do a lap around the nursing station, which is in the middle of the floor. So I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for you guys for praying for him because I know not only my church community was praying for him, but you guys were too. So thank you so much to my YouTube viewers out there. And I'm sorry in advance if this stream is kind of sketchy because I'm on Wi-Fi in a parking lot in Starbucks somewhere in Northeast Ohio. So I apologize if the audio is weird or wonky or the stream cuts in and out. So if that is the case, please chime in and let me know. But it looks like I got four of you guys. So essentially, I don't want to spend too much time. This stream is going to be pretty short, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for praying for him. We're still waiting on the MRI results, which means that they're still trying to figure out exactly what caused his symptoms. So if you're brand new to watching this update or you don't know what happened, my dad was at the gym. He was wrapping up his workout. He was going to go home. And all of a sudden he started feeling lightheaded, and a really bad headache came on. He sat. Anyway, that's what happened. That's what started this whole thing. And the hospital that he went to at first got two CT scans done from him. I don't know what the results of those are. I think it just gives the doctor some clarity of what is essentially going on. That's what my dad's dealing with. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it so, so much. I know my dad does too. And it's amazing that I can sit in a car somewhere in Northeast Ohio and talk about this, and you guys are praying alongside me and my dad. That's like so huge. Um, Again, I've never seen my dad in that much pain ever, ever growing up. And he has a lot, he has a high pain tolerance as far as dads go. But that was the craziest and worst I've ever seen him. So again, thank you guys for being in touch with me, stay in touch with the Lord. That's number one. So keep doing that. So here's what we can specifically pray for. Pray for the MRI results. Pray that they're okay, that nothing is super, something that requires, major surgery or something, too deep or something like that, that is going to be very complicated. So just pray for that. Pray for wisdom for the doctors, for the nurses, for the hospital staff. So far, we've been very blessed and surprised at the great care that he's received. And thirdly, just pray that he's discharged on time. So they're telling him at the end of this week. So this would be Friday. I think that would be March 1st or 2nd. I don't have my calendar with me. So yeah, that would be around that time. So pray that he gets discharged on time. There's no complications to the results of the MRI, and that also he has answers. If you want to go a step further, pray for my mom. Pray that she just calms down. There's not a lot of stress. She works full time, and she is trying to help my dad and try to see my dad in downtown Cleveland. And we're not super close to downtown, so yeah, that's all I'll say. And I have to go to my apprenticeship pretty soon, so I'm going to leave you off with that. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. My new video, Because of Jesus, from Charity this morning, so go check it out. Also, I'm going to do something new. I won't tell you what it is. I think you guys could figure out what it is very soon. I actually started doing it last week, but I'm very excited to see what the Lord's going to